Well, howdy folks, and welcome back to the port. We're not in the garage today. We're out on the ocean in our Tier 3 cruiser, the St. Louis. This is World of Warships by Wargaming. It's our first video for this. We've played quite a bit of Warships in the closed beta. We were a beta tester, and we played enough battles to get the Arkansas beta battleship, which you can see in our ship lineup there. A Tier 4 premium battleship. It's, you know, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Like all premiums in wargaming stuff, they have their good points and their bad. But today we're going to be using the St. Louis Tier 3 United States cruiser. This ship is made of guns. Where do you not see a gun on the side of this ship? It's got guns everywhere. And because of that, it's really kind of great, because it doesn't matter where you find an enemy orientated towards you, you've always got guns available to shoot at them, you know, provided they're in range. But you don't have to worry about turning the ship around, turning the turrets. This thing just has guns everywhere, and they fire pretty quickly, and they're reasonably accurate. So you'll find this ship very useful for decimating destroyers, setting cruisers and aircraft carriers, even battleships alike on fire with your higher explosive ammo. Really awesome. We've got some examples of that coming up. And yeah, just a great ship. I really like this game a lot. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that you guys will like it too, and I can keep making videos on it. No point making them if my viewers don't like them, but I'm hoping you guys will, because yeah, this is fun to play too. Certainly not giving up on World of Tanks Blitz, not giving up on tanks. I intend to do some actually World of Tanks PC side videos as well. Okay, well, I think I blabbered long enough. Let's get into that battle and have a look. Okay, folks, here we are. Our World of Warships maiden video voyage. Hope you like it. Let's get to it, see what we can do. So, here we are. We are Tier 3 in a Tier 5 battle. I'm just having a look around the mini-map right now, checking to see how everybody wants to deploy. So we got our carrier in the back there behind us. Let's see how everyone kind of pans out here a little bit. See what they're doing. Don't want to be dashing forward as a Tier 3. But pretty quick we'll see what flank is a little skinny, and we will move over there to lend some help. And I think that's looking like the western flank here. So that's where we're going to move off to. Alright. Look out here. We have... do a little talking about the specs of this ship. Tell you one thing right now, this ship is covered in guns, as you can see from the diagram in the left hand bottom corner of this screen. Covered in guns, and they load quickly and they fire reasonably accurately, so you can absolutely smother people. It's great at destroying destroyers, and you can certainly start setting other larger ships on fire. If you set a carrier on fire on the deck, it can't land or let planes take off. So that can be very handy if you can get in there. The only downside to this ship is it's not super fast. It's about 20-21 knots max speed, and of course if you're turning, your speed drops. So what we're going to do here is just kind of cruise over here and cover these inlets and exits. So you can see a destroyer over there. We're cruising at about half speed here at the moment, because we don't want to get stuck way up front. These battleships cruising away in front of us, that's good. Yeah, carrier behind us. You can see the enemy torpedo bombers and dive bombers coming over that hill, and they have probably detected that carrier by now, and they are headed for him. And there's nobody over here with any serious anti-aircraft, so I'm really hoping that he's got some fighters coming around. I don't see any on the mini-map. He's in trouble. The St. Louis has no anti-aircraft capabilities, really. So it's I can't help him even. Those planes have detected myself now. Alright, the rest of these guys aren't doing too much about it either. They don't have, at this tier, you don't have a lot of anti-aircraft capability on the ships, usually. So a whole ton of torpedoes just went into the water there. Carrier's got some anti-aircraft. You see the fire going up, and his fighters have returned. Looks like he shot down 3 of the torpedo bombers in one squadron. Another one gone from that squadron. So this is costing the enemy carrier driver some definite... if he doesn't sink our carrier, it's not really going to be worth it, possibly. Let's see. Yeah, they're all flying home at the moment. Can't get anything about... There's a fellow St. Louis cruiser. Let's see if we get some shots. Okay, that guy's definitely in range. Yeah, showing a few shots out here. Long way out. Oh, he's turning. Oh, he's turning back. Let's just see. Got one on him right there. And incapacitation as well. I'm not sure. Oh, this is a blind shot there. It'll let us know on the right-hand side there if we hit anything. Nope, didn't hit him that time. Too bad. Oh, there he is again. Probably dropped a smoke screen out there. That's why we can barely see him. Oh, you know, he's still going. Oh, he hit with yeah, he's done. He got hit by our own destroyers. A big pile of torpedoes went there. Now, all right, no enemies really close by here. Well, they don't have to be, because I've been detected and they are dropping shells from a long way away. That'll be a battleship out there. There's one there you can see. Probably another one with them. Just get behind this island. And we'll cover. A little out of range there. Okay. There's a few of my ships over here. Lots of weight on the western flank, so I'm going to cruise over here. It just wasn't safe going the way I was going, so taking a couple hits, but nothing too awful just yet. Doing okay for hit points and damage. Now, if you take hits and you're on fire, when you're in a cruiser, you can hit the R button for your repair functionality, and it will put the fires out right away and repair things like, you know, a turret, rudder, what have you. But then it's on cooldown for, I think it's well over a minute anyway. I'd have to look. Can't quite remember. This being the first video, I'll be much more of an expert at this for the next one. Right now we're just going to have a little fun with this guy. So... been detected. Some fighters after our own... Oh, this guy. This could be some fun. Wow, he's taking a lot of fire. Let's see if we get someone in here. Oh, yeah. Set him on fire. Hit him 3 times out of that salvo. That's pretty nice. Oh, these are looking a little in front. I think he's slowed down drastically since we fired last time. He's doing a good job of avoiding fire. That's off to you, buddy. Oh, landed 3 more on him. And I'm firing high explosive at the moment. I'm shooting at, you know, at tier 3, even shooting at battleships. I'll let my battleship... Woo! Watch the paint, mister. It's a good thing I was turning, I guess. Yeah, tier 3, I don't usually fire much armor piercing. You hit a destroyer, you don't do enough damage. If you hit a cruiser, you still might not do as much damage as you might by using high explosive. High explosive will set them on fire. Armor piercing will not. So if I'm assisting my own battleships against other people, I will just fire high explosive and see if I can't set them on fire, because while they're burning, it is also damaging them. So, you know, you're not going to get many, if any, citadel penetrations, like serious command area, but with high explosive, but that's okay. Do the fire damage, and it just drives people crazy knowing they're under fire. It's very distracting to them. And that's part of your job, too. Distract people from your large ships, your battleships, and what have you. Alright. Ooh, enemy battleship on fire. I've been detected. He's a little out of range, though. I think he's stopping, actually. Let's see, maybe he's going to keep... he is coming forward a bit. We might land one on him. Ooh, no, no. He's definitely out of range. Oh, and at this point, yes, he's definitely going to sail into these shells, I think. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, hit him once. Probably didn't do a lot of damage, or like 300 something. But just keep firing. If we set him on fire, that's awesome. Then he'll have to use his repair ability or let it burn. Ah, he's on fire. If he puts out either that or he's put one out already. It looks like he's been on fire before. He might be on cooldown. Okay, so we're behind the island now. That's good. Less of his shells coming into us. He probably wasn't really looking at us. Figuring we weren't going to hurt him much. I don't think he would have enjoyed that fire, though. Alright, here's a cruiser. Definitely in range. I think he's on the other side of that island. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, we're going to cruise down into this inlet and see what we can find here. Okay. Yeah, they're all behind that island over there, so. Although we are up 2 ships, and that's nice. We've got about a 200 point lead on the enemy. Hopefully we can maintain that. You can see that in the top middle of your screen. We own B, that's our starting point. They've got A. But we have, oh, we've sunk 6 of their ships to 2. We're up 4 ships right now. It's just been their bad luck, I guess. This could look really good. Oh, 3 hits. Very nice. Not sure what that icon was. Shells out. Get any hits on that? Oh. Oh, yeah. 3 hits, and he's on fire. This destroyer could use some attention. He'll be launching torpedoes. We probably just launched them, too. Oh, I think we hit him once. Yeah. Oh, incapacitation. Probably. Oh, it's a turret. Nice. Some more out. He hits that time. Nope. Looks like he avoided all of them. Well, that's fine. Oh, there's the carrier. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is a prize. Ooh, and he's in range. We have to set him on fire so he cannot operate his aircraft. 2 hits, no fire. Let's keep shooting. Let's see, you notice how many guns are on this ship. If I get turned properly here, I can put more on him, but I am going to run out of space. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep cruising on this heading. And get around this island. He's going the same way. We're going to run into each other. It's going to be pretty good. There is a battleship over there, yes. I can't worry about him. We have to go support our destroyer. If we get that aircraft carrier out of this game, that's a huge advantage to our team. They've only got 3 ships left, though, so I do want to survive this as well. So, let's see. Torpedo bombers are out, probably headed right towards me. Looks like he's slowing down. Any hits on that one? Nope. Okay. The destroyer is taking heavy fire. Cruise right in. Yeah, he's done. So it's just me in here now. There's a battleship behind me. Also putting fire in. The carrier's just about done. Let's see about getting. Yeah, he's pretty much motionless. Yeah, he just let his dive bombers off. Too bad. I really wish he wouldn't. I hope they're not coming for me. Hopefully he doesn't see me as a threat, but he should. Okay, he's on the move again. Those are torpedo bombers. Whoa, I've been hit. Put the fire out. Alright, minute 29 to wait before I can use my repair again. In the meantime, carrier down, which is nice. It's on fire and burning. We're just going to keep pumping shots into this battleship. Hopefully set him. Oh, he was so close that we got the kill. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What do we got left here? 1 destroyer. Oh, we've been hit by 1 torpedo from those torpedo bombers. So here we go. So focused on that battleship that I wasn't watching. Oh, we have we got a little bit of anti-aircraft, but it's minimal. Wouldn't be, and that's not even enough for self-protection. And that's it. Somebody killed off that destroyer, and that's the match, folks. So, what did you guys think of that? Is that something you might like to see more of? It's certainly something I'd like to show you more of. Please let me know in the comments if that's worth me doing any more of these videos for you or not. I think I'm hoping so. It's a pretty darn good game, actually, and if you got any sort of inkling towards ships or naval battles, this is about as good as you're going to get on the computer, I think. Well, Folks, if you like this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up underneath. That would be great. And if you really like our videos, why not subscribe? You will get a notice every time we put a new one out, and that way you don't miss out on the new content. Alright folks, thanks very much for coming by and watching. I will catch you next time.